Talking about we have them, so it is always a pleasure to see Charlie Griffith, the beautiful, talented, so funny and so down to earth. Oh my goodness, Charlie Griffith. Good afternoon to you and welcome back
Good
to
afternoon, my
Ebony.
dear. Good afternoon. It is indeed always a pleasure being here with the gracious JD as usual. She's fantastic.
Nice to have you here.
Yes,
I like the hair.
Thank you.
Last time you were rocking the big style.
Yes.
I see you
Chop it down.
I like it. Mohawk style.
Yes.
Natural too.
Thank you, sweetie.
We have them. Now, just before we dive inside this jam, tell TNT, because there may be someone visiting from Mars. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Yeah? Who is not familiar with the name Charlie Griffith or intrigued.
Yes.
How many years ago are we going back to that first star?
2003 was the first year Two and Three came out. That's a duo, my sister, myself, Kelly Nova, now known as Kelly Nova, and myself, Charlie Griffith.
And just how many sisters are in the entire family?
Well, mom and dad, it's 4 of us.
So then, but only in terms of music, it's just you and Kelly
It's just
doing your thing?
Kelly and I, yes.
Yes. Good afternoon to Celine.
Yeah.
Just saying that. I know she's laughing on.
Yes.
So that was some years ago. When did you go solo?
You
Charlie?
can say like 3-4 years now.
Remind us of some of your solo jams.
2013, I did the Soca Monarch then with Go Down Low. I was with Caribbean Traffic for a year.
Right.
And I also did It's Yours. Then I came out with a reggae fusion something with You Got Me. That was 2015.
And you're still doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, being 23, I can understand that.
Exactly right.
I know. So, yeah, she's loving that. Of course, we're live right now on our Facebook page with our Style Conversation. You're a mom.
Yes, I
Yes,
am.
you're 20. Your son's 20
My
years
son is
old.
20 now, yes.
And you recently had a baby girl.
Yes, she's going to be 1 on Friday.
I cannot believe that. You just
ready.
You were showing pictures some time ago with the belly and everything, and now you're telling me it's a year.
Yeah.
That doesn't do anything
That's-
for my age. Though. I'm just saying, stick it.
That's just to tell you how time flies.
It does.
So you need to take a look at that and do it like now.
Yeah.
People tell her to do it like now, okay?
Yeah, I need to do it now. How do you manage to do the singing, the songwriting, and you do manage your entertainment company as well, and be a mom? How do you do all that, Charlie?
I have a fantastic fiance. I must say. Good afternoon, my dear. He has been very supportive where Kai is concerned. He knows what I'm into. He's actually a producer as well. He actually produced this track, by the way.
Good.
So, I mean, I have had that support. And as well, as you know, I have a 20-year-old son.
Yes, we know.
So I have done this before.
Very handsome son.
Thank you.
You did well. You did
Thank
well.
you. Thank you.
So it is not too difficult managing both passions, being a mom and, of course, singing.
No, it isn't. And to be quite honest, this little Missy, she's very much into it. She was there from the tummy recording. She's in studio while Daddy's doing his stuff. So that's like home to her. She really, really, I mean, it was amazing for me to see as well. She falls right into it.
Now you and Daddy have come together not only to bring to us here, but also in terms of music.
Music, yes.
We have them so. Tell us about it. Who are you talking about?
Well, Carnival men, we have them so,
I
ladies.
wanted you to say it. Yes.
Yes, I'm speaking about the guys. Listen to me. If you don't have control, then I don't know what to call it. I know woman, and much more Trini woman, does run the thing.
Right. So we basically have them.
We have them too. We have them Bazodi, we have them Tutulbe. We have to put them in line, you know. We have them so.
Did you put pen to paper for this one?
Well, yes. I also collaborated because the concept came up with this young lady that you're hearing, by the way, Trinidad and Tobago. She is a South African artist. Her name is Brenda Malongo from South Africa.
Right.
And we actually met in 2014, or was it 15? Oh, wait, no, 2015 in Spain. And decided that we would do this collab and stuff. And
Is it that Brenda is very much aware of our soca music? I'm loving that.
well, she is aware of it because of what she was exposed to in Spain, you know, and she fell in love with it. She thought it was a great idea, and actually was so excited since November, because we actually recorded this song first before I did the other track. I did this with Kind, Tommy, and everything. Yes. So this was actually the first track that was recorded, even though I released it after. And she was totally in love with it, wanted to know when it is up on iTunes so she could send her people to the page and stuff.
Tell us about the producer you said.
Yes, his name is Jordan Edmonds. Some of you may be familiar with him. J.E. they call him, or Superman.
He's got super powers. We had him, so.
He works out of Studio X and goes under the thing of Zig Boy music.
Right.
This is Spine. I don't know. You would know of Spine. Yeah. So he works a lot of the stuff that you heard this year, you know. The Tanos Rhythm.
He has the
remix. He's done. Yeah.
Nice.
He's a very behind the scenes.
So you mentioned just a few seconds ago that this is the second one. Just give us a snippet of the first time you were thinking about
Released Weakness. That was my first single for 2017. The producer is WMG Music, Lab Studios, that's Wiz. And yeah, that one actually has a bit of a buzz.
Right.
Yeah, it's a kind of
seductive.
Very. It is.
So can we have that as soon as possible, okay?
Okay, yeah.
I would like to simply introduce our listeners to Weakness.
Weakness, yes.
Another jam from Charli.
Yeah.
Can we see some more, or would we be seeing some more of you during the carnival season? I know you're doing heavy promo at the minute.
Yes, I'm doing promo and stuff. Now, I'm not officially booked for any huge shows because I was told I started late to release my music. But I never want to get and take a no.
No. So then, put that out there. How can they communicate with you?
Yeah,
to book you.
To book me, you can reach me on 738-2928 or go to islandholics@gmail.com. That is ISLANDHOLIKS, islandholics@gmail.com.
All right, Charli, I want you to just tell our listeners. You know, we were talking about a particular young lady in the Calypso world,
right?
Wanting to get into Calypso.
Yes.
What sort of advice can you offer, being in this, I don't say how many years at age, but all these years, what advice can you offer to see young ladies?
I always will encourage them to stand firm in their faith. If I see, like this particular young lady, reason I reached out to her, aside from her being talented, I found that she had that drive.
Right.
You have to have that drive and eagerness because it's not an easy business. I will tell anyone, especially being a female. It's not. Yeah, it is definitely not easy. And of course, you know, as I said, we have them. So hence the reason you have to have control of your situation. You know, when you say no, mean no. Don't say no and laugh with it. You understand? Stand behind it. I mean, it is hard. Because sometimes men don't take no nicely and they may be, you know, you might want to play your music and, you know, but it's okay. It's all good.
And that I think is a challenge of many of the sort of divas like yourself may
have encountered.
Encountered in terms of getting your music out there.
Yeah, it is a challenge sometimes. I can say, I mean, and I can appreciate, this is how our people are, Trinidad and Tobago. We tend to be a bit cliquish.
Right.
And if they don't really know you or you know, they make assumptions, they go with that rather than get to know and say, all right, yeah. For some reason or odd reason, they would prefer to go with if you meet them. Yeah.
It's kind of difficult sometimes to give someone that chance.
Yes, it is.
As you're saying, it must be a familiar face or familiar sound.
Yeah. Like I heard recently, what was it, Commander? Was me?
About you?
No, not me. The particular young lady. No blind fishy. Why?
No
Do you know the girl? I mean, seriously,
and these are young people who want to get into our music.
Yes.
Oh, that's a negative statement.
Encourage them. No blind fishy.
It is sad, and you know what? I thank you for persons like yourself still standing behind them and pushing up. Of course, and you're a big support.
Yes, and always will be. The young artists. I think music is so phenomenal. I cannot do without the music. I think
what would life be?
What would life be? Seriously, we have to encourage the younger ones who wants to, you know, take on the battle, as we would call it, or support them, let them see, you know, because I even think between Calypso and Soca, there is a big gap. I remember going to school, even in music class, it's like, what are we learning? We don't learn about our soca, our calypso artists and such. They don't give you much info, and I still think the syllabus is not that accommodating for our culture, you know? And I think we really need to bridge that gap for the younger ones wanting to get into our cultural music.
Sadly, we wait until they're recognized on international stages.
Yes.
Across. You see our reaction most recently.
Yes.
The Queen,
Yes.
Calypso Rose. Everyone is posting it all over. I'm like, do we not know that she's been a queen for many years of our music, representing for TNT, and there are many others like her in that age bracket and even younger representing for our music. We tend to forget that
all the time.
I guess Trini, you know, that's how we are. But we are deeply lovers of our music, and you cannot really come to Ebony and not bless us with your voice, give us a little something.
Of course not.
Yeah, so let me just get things prepped for you, because you said we have them so, and I'd like you to certainly tell our listeners about that inside of this one.
We for so Trinidad and Tobago Ebonites. This is Charlie featuring Brenda Malongo. Hey, when we fetting, eyes on reef for so. Only watching, cause them already know. As soon as we touch this place, we not leaving no witness. So obviously, yes, we who run the party. Cause we set the floor on fire. Cause we turn the vibe up higher. When me girl them start to whine, turn up them waist like spanner. Cause we come to down this place, we not leaving no witness. So obviously, yes, we who are them so. Spanish man like, African like, Trini man them, French man them like, Spanish man like, African like, Trini man them, French man them like. It's we who had them so head over heels. We who had them so bad or deep. We who had them so bad over we. Head over heels.
I love that. Oh my God. Yes, truth in song. The message is in the music.
Them so.
Thank you so much for reinforcing that point.
Yes.
Yeah, we have them so. Charlie, it's always good to have you and Ebony 104.
Thanks so much for you guys having me. I really, really appreciate it.
And I'm sure this is going to be one of our anthems, you know, our sisters, yeah.
Yes, we have them so, ladies, you know. You running the route, you know. It all depends on how you choose to run the route. You have to be smart.
I like that. Always pass through. Don't be a stranger.
Yes.
Yes, I know we tend to depend on social media for our form of communications. Let's not do that again, okay?
Yes, I promise.
Life is too short, as I always say. We have them so. Got to start it from the top again. Thank you so much, Charlie, as always.
Yes, honey. Thanks so much. Much love to you, Trinidad and Tobago. And be safe out there. I mean, it's a crazy world.
It is.